Welcome to Hitman Boxing. I'm back. I'm back with another tape. This time we gotta talk about this Lucas Matthysse character. This Lucas Matthysse. This dude that keeps getting his ass beat every time he step in the ring. This dude that got stopped by... Matter of fact, he didn't even get stopped. He quit. He quit when he fought Victor Postal. You got knocked out by Victor Postal. What the... That motherfucker can't knock nobody out. But he knocked your bitch ass out, right? Anyway... Your boy Lucas Matthysse called out Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia again. He said he got to work his way up in the rankings again. You know, he moved up to 147 from 140. You know, he's looking for another ass beating if he come up to 147. Because it's nothing but killers at 147. And he's undersized. But you know what? He's working with De La Hoya anyway. So he probably not going to get any of these fights anyway. Because Al Heyman don't fuck with him like that anyway. You know, unless it's, unless it's... Well, you know what? I can shut up because we got Canelo and we got Chavez Jr., right? So maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I do know one thing. If Lucas Matthysse fight Keith Thurman, he's getting that ass beat. If he fight Danny Garcia, he's getting that ass beat again. All right? Now, Lucas Matthysse, he hasn't fought since 2015. And he's coming back to the ring. He's going to be fighting Emmanuel Taylor. I can't even say this dude is a solid opponent. I mean, it's a good comeback fight for him, if you ask me. Just to see where he's at right now. Since he's kind of, strung together a series of losses or whatever. I ain't look at his box rep before I make the video because I really don't give a fuck about Lucas Matthysse, alright? I'm having a hard time making videos because ain't no fucking news right now, alright? So we're gonna talk shit about Lucas Matthysse, alright? You got a problem with that shit? You can turn this shit the fuck off, alright? Motherfuckers' eye gonna get swole the fuck up. He fight Keith Thurman again, if he fight Keith Thurman, motherfucker ain't worth no money anyway. I want Marcus Maidana to come back. That's who the fuck I want to see get in the ring at 147. I want to see no motherfucking cheap version of him, Lucas Matthysse. I want to see that motherfucker fight. But anyway, he said he looking to get another world title at 147, man. This motherfucker out of his fucking mind. He not about to get no world title, man. You gonna beat Emmanuel Taylor. I'm pretty sure he's gonna beat Emmanuel Taylor. But if it's a tough fight, man, you need to take your career, fold that shit up, and throw that shit in the trash, man. Because motherfuckers ain't been checking for you for a while. So, after Victor Postal just fucking beat your ass, you supposed to fight Manny Pacquiao after that. Motherfuckers was counting Victor Postal out, and, you were supposed to get that Pacquiao fight, and guess what the fuck happened? You fucking quit, because you fucking suck. You couldn't do shit with Postal, because he outboxed the fuck out your ass. And he's fucking taller, and he got longer reach. He just humiliated your bitch ass. Then you went into hiding for 2 years and shit. 2 years. Now you resurface. Just like, where these motherfucking roaches coming from? You got fucking Provodnikov coming out the fucking cave where the fuck he was hiding at after he got his ass beat. He was pissing blood and shit. Now you got Lucas Matthysse coming back, and he talking about he won a world title. But anyway, world title shot. Okay, he gets past Emmanuel Taylor. All right? Then he need to fight somebody. He need to fight somebody in the top 10, man. Maybe like a Sean Porter or somebody like that. Or maybe an Andre Berto. Robert Guerrero. You need to fight one of them dudes. One of them placeholders. Maybe even Adrian Broner. I know Adrian Broner wasn't afraid to take that fight back in the day. But I'm not even sure if he would take that fight with Lucas Matthysse. Unless Lucas Matthysse looking kind of bad. But in my opinion, Lucas Mathisse's days are way behind him. He looked good, some years ago. But right now, this shit's done, man. Keith Thurman. Let's talk about Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, one, he'd outbox the fuck out of Lucas Matthysse. Two, he would probably stop him. That eye, that shit ain't healed, man. That shit ain't getting no better. I would bet that Keith Thurman would stop Lucas Matthysse. Danny Garcia, they had a war, but I don't see Lucas Matthysse beating anybody at an elite level at 147. He's too fucking small, man. He's not a 147-pound fighter. We'll see though. I think he fight Emmanuel Taylor. It don't really matter when he fights Emmanuel Taylor because nobody's checking for that fight. Nobody's even talking about it. So I'll talk about it. He want to fight Keith Thurman. He can get blazed. He want to fight Danny Garcia. He gets smoked again for a second time. Easy work. Again, Lucas Matthysse, if you want to work your way up in the rankings, you need to look at lesser opposition. Lesser opposition. But then again, the names I mentioned earlier, they might beat your ass. Andre Berto might beat the fuck out of him. Sean Porter would beat the fuck out of him. Robert Grill just might beat the fuck out of him too. He like trading with motherfuckers. He like trading. Who else? Man, Chris Algieri might beat the fuck out this dude, man. Yo, Chris Algieri might do the same shit Victor Postal did at 140. Just beat the fuck out this dude, man. Shit's an embarrassment. Lucas Matthysse a fucking embarrassment, man. He's a fucking embarrassment, man. So, he ain't never gonna fight Keith Thurman. He ain't never gonna fight nobody at 147. You know, winner Kell Brook, Errol Spence, he couldn't beat either one of them dudes. Manny Pacquiao, he never gonna get a Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao will be gone by the time Lucas Matthysse work his way up in the rankings. As far as I'm concerned. Who else we got? Yeah, Keith Thurman got 2 belts. Yeah, man, that ain't gonna be a good look, man. He ain't gonna get no... Lucas Matthysse ain't gonna have no more belts for the rest of his career. He ain't gonna have none. Not nan one belt. Not nan one. I'm telling you. And I used to fuck with Matthysse, man. I used to fuck with dude, man. He was nice. You know, I like them fighters from Argentina, man. Him and Maidana, man. You know, fuck this shit. We're gonna talk about Maidana, man. Marcos Maidana need to come back to boxing, man. He need to stop eating them fucking cookies and the fucking cakes and them pies and shit, and get his ass back in the gym and come back and fight, man. That's who I want to see come back. I don't give a fuck about no Provodnikov, no Matthysse. I want to see this boy come back, for real. You know, them 2 fights he had with Mayweather, they were nice, man. Especially that first one. He was beating the fuck out of Floyd, man. I definitely think he'd be a good test for somebody like Keith Thurman or Kell Brook. You know, Kell Brook would never fucking fight Marcos Maidana. He'd never fucking fight him. Errol Spence. Man, those was some good fights, man. I kind of wish that Manny Pacquiao would have fought Maidana. Well, actually... No. Because I think, yeah, after Floyd beat Maidana the second time, didn't he fight Pacquiao? Yeah, he fought Pacquiao right after that, man. But, you know, had he not fought him the second time, I would have liked to see Pacquiao fight Maidana just to see where he was at, man. You know, since he liked to pick up, you know, Mayweather's leftovers, that would have been a good fight. Pacquiao and your boy, man. That'd be a good ass fight. I would kind of favor Maidana though, man. He hit hard as fuck. But then again, I can't forget what Amir Khan did to him. I'll never forget that shit. So, I mean, he's beatable, but I don't know if Pacquiao got enough to beat him in the tank at this point. You know, like I said though, Marcos Maidana needs to come back to boxing, man. That's who we need. He fit in perfect right now at 147, man. No, man, can you imagine Maidana versus Sean Porter? That shit would be crazy as fuck, man. That'd be a crazy ass fight. I could have sworn Maidana turned down a fight with Keith Thurman at some point though, didn't he? This was a while ago. Somebody, you know, someone fact checked that shit. Someone let me know, but I think Maidana turned down a fight against Keith Thurman, you know, some years back. But damn, can you imagine? That would have been a hell of a fight, man. Maidana hit hard as fuck. Keith Thurman fast as fuck, man. He got some crazy ass footwork, man. You know, he's real hard to time and shit. But yeah, back to y'all boy Lucas Matthysse, man. He called out Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia. We ain't never gonna see either one of them fights because Lucas Matthysse is a fucking bum and he needs to take his ass back to Argentina and eat some up. You know, I ain't even gonna get into that, man. Fuck Lucas Matthysse. He ain't really shit. Nobody's checking for him. That fucking article got about 5 to 10 views. This video probably ain't gonna get no views either because nobody's checking for him. All right? But anyway, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. YouTube fucking with me all day, man. They trying to censor me and shit, man. So I'm gonna get all my shit out now before this shit's a wrap, man. Motherfuckers don't want people cursing, talking about this some hate speech and all that, man. This ain't no hate speech, man. We just having a good time over here on Hitman Boxing, man. It's all in good fun, man. You know, I'm a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of these motherfuckers, man. I just like talking shit, man. I talk shit in my daily life, man. You know what I'm saying? I was born in the 80s and shit, man. That's how we did shit. We talk shit all day. Sit around the motherfucking table talking shit. That's what we did. Some of y'all motherfuckers are sensitive as fuck. Some of you motherfuckers commenting on these videos be sensitive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Type of motherfucker, your bitch break up with you, then you want to go out and shoot somebody and shit. That's how some of you motherfuckers are. On some hoe ass shit. But anyway, I'm just talking about you hating ass motherfuckers, man. I got a lot of motherfuckers who like my shit, and I fuck with y'all. You know, I got over 1,000 subscribers now, so I want to say thanks for that, man. I want to say thanks for everybody that's been supporting me since day one. People who've been following me, you know, midway through this shit, man. I'm gonna try to keep making videos, man. I just hope YouTube don't fuck my shit up, man. I got a curse, man. That's my shit. That's my shit, man. But again, thank you for all the subscribers I have, man. All over the fucking world, man. UK, Australia, the US, probably some people over in Africa too, man. I fuck with y'all. So, we're gonna leave the video with that. Drop a comment, like the video, Hitman Boxing. I got a couple more coming. I'm out.